could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. Looking for change, looking for pain, pulling a mob, pushing a train. I'll never stop, stick to a lane, pick up the pieces and go rearrange. I'll be the best above all the rest, put me to the test and expect nothing less. You check as I'm chest, what's happening next? Yeah. You got the venom, a tangible weapon, no coming in second. This life is a lesson. He got a new engine from pain, it's a blessing. New focus, no guessing, just bold an obsession. All in his possession, you got their attention. I leave an impression and take your redemption. Just kill no discretion. Your mind is a weapon. 11-11, it's time for progression. Oh! You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. Look the other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, both feet hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change, you can say no, free me. So he's been looking for somebody who could save him, instead of searching inside for what they gave him. A strong will, strong mind causes mayhem. We could change the world, change times, rearrange them. Staying on pace, running the race. Life is a chase, I don't want a place. I wanna be first, work till it hurts. Dehydrated thirst till I'm in a hearse. High ambitions in the right mind can take you so far. It's like you lived a few lifetimes. You could try to play, but you're never gonna beat me. The other way, what I'm doing ain't easy. Bloody hands stained from the people who deceive me. Muddy hands break through the chains, go free me. People like sheep, both feet hurt it easy. You don't wanna be fast asleep on this evening. Better stand tall, ready for a fight, believe me. When they try to change.
Welcome everybody one more time to Thunder Valley Racing League's TVRE Sport Channel. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button if you've joined us here at Michigan International Speedway for race number 4 in the 15 races it takes to get to the championship here in the Culture Dispensary Championship Chase. This one's going to be the Puff Puff Pass 150 here at Michigan International Speedway in the Xfinity Series. Let's get through our starting lineup so that we can get started with this 150-mile race here at Michigan. Up front, it's going to start off in the pole position is going to be the number 21, Shane Harbin. Chad Thompson in the number 70. 84 is going to be Ward Fisher. Jamison Howell going to be the number 5. The number 4 is going to be James Thurman. John Dolan in the 64. Number 9 is going to be driven by Cody Ryan. Brian Smith going to be driving the number 15. Number 1, Mike Heminger. Number 45, Brent Thompson. Number 47, Josh Warner. Christopher Wolford in the 51. The number 50, driven by Steve Clark. Paul Majivka in the 44. Number 17 being driven by Jamie the Sleeper Howell. There are your top 15 drivers in the Thunder Valley Racing League. Is going to take on the challenge of Michigan International Speedway here with the Thunder Valley Racing League. Get ready for some action here as we get started. We've got one slow getting off the track here. Down on the inside, not sure who that is. Look, might be John Dottle. Might be having an issue getting off the track there. I believe that's who that is, John Dottle. He finally makes his way onto the track. He gets it rolling. John Dottle in the Little Village Soap Company car, the number 64. Going to be out there on the track, starting off in 6th place. Get a good look at some of the cars out there before we get started as they roll down the back stretch and get them lined up 2 wide and get ready to go racing out here at Michigan International Speedway. Race number 4 with the Culture Dispensary out of Shakota, Oklahoma. Be sure to check them out for all your medical needs out there in Shakota, Oklahoma. Let them know Thunder Valley Racing sent you by to say hi. And stop by there from 11 a.m. to noon every day and ask about the high noon discount. Shane the Doorman Harbin is going to open the door here with the Thunder Valley Racing League at Michigan International Speedway. Race number 4. Let's go racing. 3 wide, number 5 in the middle. That's Jamison Howell trying to take up space in the middle there. A lot of shuffling around out there. Big time racing going on right now. They go 3 wide, shuffling to see who's going to get out front. They know once these cars spread out, it's going to be about tire wear and fuel stop. Can they go green flag to the checkered here at Michigan with the Thunder Valley Racers as the challenge for second between the 64 and the 5. Here they come. John Ditch Digger Donald down on the inside. On the outside is the number 5. Jamison Howell defending the position in the back. Lots of fighting for position back here as everybody shuffles around. The outside cars carrying the speed, but also wearing out the tires. The inside cars are a little slower, but they're going to have better tire wear and they're going to have a little better gas mileage. Down on the inside, the number 1, Mike Heminger, currently running in 9th place. Here's a challenge back here. It's the number 47 gets down on the inside of the number 9. Cody Ryan, the number 9. 47 is going to be Josh Warner. 45 up on the outside. Brent Grandpa Thompson out there in the Culture Dispensary car. Currently showing in 9th place. Up front, the number 70 car, Chad Okie Budman Thompson, another Culture Dispensary car. Currently showing in 3rd place. We're at the last spot on the podium at the moment as we go into lap number 3. He chooses the outside. Down on the inside comes Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket. Got the dispensary on the hood of that car. But up front, Shane the Doorman Harbin still leads the race in the 21 car. Will he wear the tires out? Will there be a caution that gathers the field back up? Little wiggle there out of John Donald, the 64 car. Little Village Soap Company car there, got a little bit of a wiggle. Down on the inside goes the 64, John Donald. Number 70 up on the outside. Chad Okie Budman Thompson carrying the speed around the outside. John Donald manages to put it up underneath the behind the 70 in front of the 84. Ward Fisher back there in the 84, the Red Rocket. Here they come. Oh, that was awful close. Okie Budman, Chad Thompson. That was awful close right there as they came through the corner. Manages to pull it together. No incident, no caution. It kept it rolling in the right direction. Down on the inside. Sweeps it up to the outside. Chad Thompson, the 70, drops back to 4th position as Ward Fisher, the Red Rocket, takes over 3rd, and John Ditch Digger Donald takes over 2nd. He's under pressure, though. 84, Ward Fisher, trying to take the position from him. Battle right here is the number 4, Thurman. James Thurman tries to get underneath the 70. Chad Thompson may be trying to save a little tire out there. I tell you what, these Thunder Valley drivers know this could be a long green flag race here. If there are no cautions, tire wear is going to become an issue. So some of these guys will be looking to save a little bit of tire out there as they race around the track, and some of them will just be burning it up, going as fast as they can. Let's take a look at who's back here in the back. We got Jamie the Sleeper Howell back here in the 17. There's a reason they call him the Sleeper. The 17 back here in the Culture car. Maybe saving a little bit of tire back there, waiting for a long green flag run as we got 75 laps, 150 miles to run here at Michigan International Speedway. Cody Ryan, Steve Superman Clark, Brent Thompson, all in the back. Paul Majivka in the 44, the big deal. Currently running 13th. Got a challenge from Superman. Superman right on his heels there. Trying to pressure him for a 13th position. Around the outside, taking a look. Goes the number 50, 44, trying to hold the position. 45, trying to challenge the number 51, Christopher Wolford. Christopher Wolford also in a Culture Dispensary car, sporting the TVR Esports logo there on the hood. Currently running in 10th, but he is under pressure. The 45, Grandpa Thompson, back there trying to take that position from him. Christopher Wolford currently running in 10th in that Culture Dispensary car. Challenge in front of them is the number 1 gets down on the inside of the number 5. Jamison Howell on the outside there in the dark side car. Number 1, Mike Heminger deciding to go ahead and start using up a little bit of rubber down on the inside, giving it the gas. Has managed to catch up to Okie Budman in the number 70. Chad Thompson going to hold the outside out there in the number 70. Maintain his position out in 6th. That's the number 1, Mike Heminger, starts to use up a little bit of rubber. 47 on the outside, that's Josh Warner right behind the number 70, Chad Thompson. .51 now looking down on the inside, Christopher Wolford, thinking he might go underneath the 5. Manages to stick it back up on the outside and file in. It's now becoming a chess match as we go into lap number 11 here at Michigan. Oh, there's a bump! There's a bump right there, boy. There's a 47 and 5 got together. They got a little bit of close and touch doors. No caution, though. Both of them hold it together as they come out of the corner. Oh, and the 5 gets up into the 45. Number 5 went wide out of the corner and got into the front end of the 45. Grandpa Thompson managed to get on the brakes as the 9 goes around. Cody Ryan takes full advantage of the issue between the 5 and the 45 as Jamison Howell gets high on the racetrack. Almost causes an incident there between those two cars. Everybody manages to come out okay. Lap number 12, back there in position number 11th. That was the battle for 10th as Cody Ryan in the number 9 car comes out on top of that. Riding along with Cody Ryan. Watched him take over 9th place there from Josh Warner in the 47 car. Here they come around the corner. We got a challenge up here, the number 70 car. Looks like he's looking to challenge for position here. Right on the back of the number 1. That's Mike Heminger in the number 1 car. Number 70 trying to get a little bit of draft help as he goes around the that'd be the number 4, James Thurman on the inside there. Mike Heminger gets the advantage. Number 70 looking. Riding high, riding low. Decides to look down low underneath Thurman. Thurman right there in the middle of all that. Okie Budman looking down low. Manages to, he pulls out the throttle back there and gives him the position as the 51, Christopher Wolford, decides to start working on him. As Thurman is under a lot of pressure here by the number 51, coming into lap number 14 for the 5th place. That's the top 5 right there. Currently being held by James Thurman in the number 4 car, that Busch Light. Busch car, my bad, not Busch Light, that's Busch. Not even sure Thurman's old enough to have a Busch. 51. Christopher Wolford trying to chase him down in that Culture Dispensary car. Good looking paint there, that red car. Up front with our leader, John Ditch Digger Dahl, currently has 0.3 second lead over the number 15, Brian Smith. We're going into lap number 15. Tires are going to start causing the lap times to drop off. If you look up at the scoreboard in your top left corner of the screen, you'll see the lap times pop in every time they cross the start-finish line. 39.9 for the leader, 39.8 for Brian Smith. Every time they cross start-finish, you'll see that lap time. Watch it start to fall off. Eventually the times will start to get slower. We're at lap 16. So they'll start looking for some pit stops right around lap number 23. I believe they have probably 25 laps of fuel, maybe 28 laps of fuel on board, so they can get quite a ways. Not quite halfway. This is going to make 2 fuel stops for this race. So no matter what happens, if they go green flag, they will have to make at least 2 fuel stops in this race. Those are always exciting green flag fuel stops. Here comes a challenge for second. 84, Ward Fisher currently holds the position. Took it from the number 15, Brian Smith, as he falls back just a little bit. The number 1 right now, Mike the Goat Heminger, is the story of the race. Here comes the number 1 in the HHR Racing Series car. That black number 1 car has gone from about halfway back in the field all the way up to what is going to be second place if he passes Ward Fisher in the 84. Currently on the inside door of the number 15, Brian Smith. Here comes Mike Heminger. Down on the inside, using those tires up. That might become an issue later in the race, though, if this continues to run to the end of a fuel run. They do have a lot of laps in this car. He backs off a little bit, chooses to take the position up at 4th. Might have used up the tires there. Might have had a little bit of wiggle, felt them starting to give a little bit and decided to back off. Heat in the tires could be a real issue. These drivers drive hard into these corners, and if the heat gets generated enough in the tires, they will start to get a little bit what they call squishy. They'll start to drive the car towards the outside of the turn. Here comes the 15, going to try to make a little bit of a challenge on the outside on the 84. Ward Fisher choosing to hold the bottom line. Down the backstretch they go. 15 has his nose in, forcing 84 to go down low to take the corner. 15 is going to try to carry the speed around the outside. Mike Heminger has gathered his speed back up again. He's back to the bumper of the number 15, Brian Smith. Could throw a blanket over 2, 3, and 4 right now. Number 15, Brian Smith, giving Ward Fisher the red rocket, everything he's got up there on his bumper, pushing hard. John Dowell currently has a 0.5 second lead over the field. Will this battle slow him down or speed him up back here? You would think the draft would get him a little bit of extra speed on Mr. Dowell. But Donald is just driving the wheels off of that Xfinity car up front. We'll check the lap times next time they come by. Down the backstretch they go. Mike Heminger has dropped off just a little bit out of this battle. Got a little clean air going on as the number 51 begins to challenge the number 4, Thurman. Take a look back through the field. We got a battle going on back here. The number 50, Steve Clark, up underneath the number 44, Paul Majivka. Tire wear beginning to become an issue. 45 right there with them. Currently running in, that is the battle for 11th as Chad Thompson holds the top 10 position right now in that number 70 car, trying to catch up to the bumper of the 47. Back up front with our leaders. Oh, a big wiggle by Mike Heminger. He came out of that corner and the back end of that car stepped out for just a second. He held on to it, definitely lost a little bit of ground. Down on the yellow line he goes, trying to regain the position, to regain the time. No issues though. Battle right here is number 47, tries to get up underneath Chad Thompson, the Okie Bud man in the 70. Chad Thompson holds on to the position for now. Here's a battle back here between the 45 and the 44. Paul Majivka, the big deal, and Grandpa Brent Thompson in the 45 on the outside. Here they come, lap number 23. Grandpa trying to carry the speed down the outside, manages to take the position. 44 down on the inside, going to try to take the inside on the corner. The rubber is going to be used up on these cars. Who's got a little bit left? 44 has got the advantage on the inside. Here they come down the front stretch, headed for the start-finish. Grandpa in the 45 has the advantage at lap number 24, 11th position. Jamie Howell, the sleeper, back there in 13th place. Still back there in the back, managing his time. Might be starting to pick up the speed a little bit back there. We'll see where he comes out at the pits. Here comes Shane, the doorman Harbin, 12 seconds back, currently running in 21st position. Don't think he's made a pit stop yet. May have just had some issues back there. Yeah, he's definitely slow out on the track. Shane, the doorman, he's having some problems out there. Number 21 car in 14th position. Up front, John Dottle. Boy, what a story from John today in the Little Village Soap Company car. Out there in that 64, leading the field by over a second now over Brian Smith as he battles with now Christopher Wolford for second place. Definitely having an issue. I mean, cars coming into pits, that's what's going on. We got pit stops being made. Here they come. Mike Heminger now down in, going to take his pit lap number 25. Several cars have lost a little bit of position now. Several cars down in the pit road. So we got cars taking their pits. Mike Heminger down in the pit road. Going to grab him some fresh tires. Shane Harbin, the 21 car, now down in the pit. Going to grab him some tires. So that's what's happening. We've got some people coming in for pits. Brian Smith still out of the track. John, our leader, John Dottle, 64, still leads. He's got a 1.5 second lead over Brian Smith. The 51, Christopher Wolford, beginning to pull up a little bit. Going to take over second from Brian Smith. How far will they push these tires? Few drivers have done what we call short pit here in NASCAR League lingo. Xfinity Series cars, they've got extra fuel on board. They can go a few more laps. As you can see, the front runners are staying out there. But what they've done is they know they're going to have to make 2 pits. They've made a pit early to see if they can make a long pit at the end of the race and pull up toward the front. So we'll see how it works out coming towards the end of this race. Challenge right now here for second place as Brian Smith holds off Christopher Wolford. Here comes another taker. Cody Ryan coming down in for pit. James Thurman is pitting on lap 27. So the battles will now begin. Who's going to pit, who's not going to pit, how many laps can they get? A lot of side-by-side. 45 going to get it past the number 70 here down on the inside. 45 now in 7th place. Jamison Howell, the number 5 car, and the dark side car out there running in 4th now. Has not pitted yet. Jamie, the sleeper Howell, is the last car back that has not pitted yet. See if we can find Jamie on the track out there. There's Jamie. Number 17, he's the last car down, currently running 10th, who's not pitted yet. Those cars behind him, the 11th place car, the number 9 of Cody Ryan, pitted on lap number 27. He is currently running in 11th place. John Dottle, our leader, still out on the track. Battle still going on between the 15 and the 51. They are battling on used tires right now, so those tires are not going to be giving them a lot of grip as they go battling for second place right here. The 15 and the 51, Brian Smith and Christopher Wolford. The battle for 5th place between Josh Warner and Steve Superman Clark, the number 47 and the number 50. John Ditch Digger Dottle has finally come in for pits on lap number 30. We have a new leader. Brian Smith now leads the field, and lap number 31, the number 15 car. Christopher Wolford trying to chase him down in the 51. So the 15 is going to try to get him a lap lead here, a lap number 31. Down he comes, down on the yellow line. 15 coming into pit, looks like. Being followed by Christopher Wolford. Steve Superman Clark in the number 50 car now leads the race. He's going to get him a point for leading today. Number 50, Superman Clark. Get a good look at that car. Driving the pivot work car. Number 50, Steve Superman Clark. Currently leads the race. Gets a point for leading here at Michigan. The Puff Puff Pass 150. As we're about to see a Puff Puff Pass right there. There goes Mike the Goat Heminger. Currently showing him in 10th place, though, as he pitted on lap number 26. John Ditchdigger Doddle in 11th. Probably Jamison Howell there, running in 12th. We'll cycle through all the pits here as they start running through all the pits and see who comes out on top. Looks like right now we've got Steve Superman Clark coming out on top of this race. Number 50 showing in first place right now. He's in the pits currently, right there with the number 17 who's chosen to come in now at lap number 33. So about 33 laps of fuel is what they have on board. Cody Ryan, we saw him short pit earlier, decided he needed some points to lead the race. So the number 9 car, Cody Ryan, got out there and got him some points for leading the race. Several cars coming out of the pits now. Looks like the pit lane now may be empty, so it looks like everyone has pitted now. Cody Ryan, your current leader, the number 9 car. Mike Heminger in the number 1. Second place, he pitted at lap number 26. This will be an interesting race here. John Doddle in the Little Village Soap Company car, the 64, he pitted a little bit later than Mike Heminger there in the number 1 car. So his tires might be a little bit fresher. We'll see when that comes into play. It might be a few laps before that actually starts to have an effect. But these two guys are fighting for position. The number 1, the number 64, Mike Heminger and John Doddle. Fighting for second. We'll scroll back through the field a little bit and look to see where we can find the next fight going on. Right here, the number 4 trying to challenge the number 44, Paul Majivka, for 7th place. Paul currently holding on to 7th at lap number 35 as they cross the line. Paul Majivka representing his sponsor there. We'll get a good look at his track form. I believe he's doing the track form right there. So Paul Majivka in the track form car, number 44. 3 cars right there in a row. James Thurman driving the Busch car. And Brent Grandpa Thompson, the 45, representing the Culture Dispensary of the TV Esport channel. If you are watching the TVR Esport channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, let us know you're out there watching, and tune in every week to watch the action. Next week we are headed to Charlotte Motor Speedway, the 1.5-mile track. That's what we call short track racing for these Xfinity cars. It's going to be a door banging, bumper slamming fun time, so come watch that as everybody gets door to door there at Charlotte. Number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, 13th place, pitted at lap number 33. He's got the 21 of Shane Harbin, the doorman, right behind him now. Shane has made up a little bit of ground. They are 21 seconds behind the leader at the moment. Ward Fisher had some issues. The Red Rocket, one of our favorite drivers out there in the Thunder Valley Racing League, the Red Rocket Ward Fisher had a little bit of internet issues, so yeah, sim life happens for those racers out there doing the e-racing thing, and Ward Fisher lost power. So he'll be back with us at Charlotte in the Red Rocket, so big shout out to Ward Fisher. He's going to miss the rest of the race here at Michigan. Mike the Goat Heminger still under pressure. Got John Donald down on the inside. Here comes the 64. He's going to challenge him for second. John Donald on the inside of Mike Heminger, the 64. Here they come down the backstretch. He's got the nose in, door to door. Oh, they might have touched just a little. Not sure. Not sure if there was a touch there or not. Around the corner they go. Don't see any scratches or scrapes. Didn't see any smoke. I'm not sure if that was just really close. But John Donald comes out as the benefactor as they go down the backstretch. Second place. John Donald and the Little Village Soap Company car is going to take over second. Lap number 39. So they have about 32 laps, 33 laps of fuel on board. So that yellow tag you see up there in your score box in the top left corner, that yellow tag shows the last time the car pitted for fuel. So at lap 31, Jamison Howell pitted for fuel. So just do a little bit of math and you can figure that he's going to need to pit right around lap number 60 or 61 before he runs out of fuel. So they'll make one more stop if this thing goes green. Nice battle going on here between the 45, Grandpa Thompson, and the number 47, Josh Warner. You saw a driver's view there of Josh Warner as he was fighting that wheel. Josh Warner driving the Wounded Warrior Project car. Big shout out to 47 Josh Warner, representing all of us soldiers out there. But yeah, he was challenging the 45 Grandpa for position there, but Grandpa manages to win the day for now and pull ahead of the 47. 47 not giving up though. He's down on the inside, using up a little bit of that rubber at lap number 42. They both pitted at the same time here, Brent Thompson and Josh Warner. So they will be in cycle along with Chad Thompson, the 70, also pitted at lap number 32. So they're all looking at about lap 60 or so, 62. Maybe even 65 before they have to pit again. That's if they could get to 10 to go, they could sure use up a lot of rubber there in the last few laps. We'll see how far these guys push it to see how many laps they want to run to the finish line. 55 would be 20 to go. That's a pretty good number. So expect a lot of these guys to come in right there around lap number 55 or 60. Of course, the fewer laps you have at the end of the race, the faster you can be going at lap number 75, which is where you want to be going the fastest you can, lap number 75. Mike the Goat Heminger, currently under pressure. It's probably Jamison Howell out there on the outside, that number 5 car. Here he comes around the outside, going to put the pressure on Mike Heminger. Mike Heminger in the number 1 down on the inside of the HHR car, going to give the position up. Moves into 4th. Podium position goes to number 5, Jamison Howell. Up front, John Donald. John Donald took his extra espresso this morning, did a little extra scrubbing under the armpits with some Little Village soap because he is slippery quick today. Here he comes, second place, challenging for first, as Cody Ryan in the number 9 car is coming under pressure from John Ditch Digger Donald. The truck season Chevrolet under pressure. John Ditch Digger Donald coming down on the inside. We got a little bit of a glitch there. Here comes Ditch Digger on the inside. Number 9, Cody Ryan trying to hold him off. Ditch Digger Donald pushing hard. We got the drone camera up into the audience there as we go around the corner. Here they come, Ditch Digger down on the inside. He's got the position, using up that rubber, pulling hard. Down on the inside comes John Donald. Ditch Digger digging the ditches. Bearing down hard on that right front, that right rear as he comes out of the corner, trying to get the advantage on the number 9. The number 9 trying to hold his position around the outside. Cody Ryan, will he use the over-under? He's looking, he's taking the peak down on the corner at lap number 47. Will he try to get past John? No, he's going to let him go. He holds the outside. He's going to carry the speed and let John go. John Donald takes over the position. Up in first, down on the bottom goes John. He slid it hard. Lost a little bit of momentum there. Number 9, can he carry a little speed? Down the backstretch they go. He gained some ground down the backstretch. Number 9 definitely picked up a little bit more on him, but still a 2.2 second lead. John Donald takes over first. Oh, down on the bottom. John Donald heads for pit road. He's going to short pit. Here he comes, lap number 30. Lap number 47. John Donald. John Donald going to try the short pit. Lap number 47. He's coming in. He's going to pit now, get his fuel, and make a run for it. John Donald on his second pit. Jamie the Sleeper Howe also going to take his pit. Here come the short pitters. Watch these guys here. They're going to see if they can make it into pit row and make it out and beat the clock. We'll see if we can get a pit row view here. I know we have one of the entrance of pit road. There's the exit. There we go. Entrance of pit row. So we're going to start seeing drivers very soon start rolling into pit. Here comes one here. That's the 21 of Shane Harbin coming into pit. We've got some more coming in. Here they come. We knew we were going to start seeing them start rolling in. There's the 21, Shane Doorman Harbin, 48, lap number 48, he's pitting. These will be the if we go green flag, these will be the final pit stops for these cars. Cody Ryan, number 9 car, 15 is coming in. Brian Smith is in the pit row. Still have a couple cars out on the track. Jamison Howell's going to try to get him some points for leading the race. Number 5 in the dark side car, going to cross the line in first. Get him some points out there in the championship chase. All these points are important, and when you lead a lap, you get a point for that out here. Mike the Goat Heminger currently showing in second right now. He's last pitted lap number 26. So Mike Heminger's on the oldest tires out there, 51. Pitted at lap 32, so this rubber is going to be a little better than Mike. Mike really trying to stretch him out, making the middle part of this run the longest run for him. So let's see how many laps Mike will put on his tires. Paul Majivka, the number 44, currently running in 4th. Grandpa Thompson rounding off the top 5. There's Paul Majivka in the 44. the big deal, has yet to pit the second time. They're on lap number 52 now. So 22 laps, 23 laps to go to finish this race. How many laps does Paul Majivka want to run on his tires? Brian Smith is down in the pits. Cody Ryan is pitted now, lap number 50. Both of those two cars pitted. Who will be next? Okay, we got the second group of cars now with Jamison Howell, Christopher Wolford, Mike Heminger, Paul Majivka, Brett Thompson. This next group of cars that have not pitted yet. They're trying to stretch this middle section out. Here comes 51, Christopher Wolford. Here he comes. So Christopher Wolford now coming in. Lap number 53 for Christopher Wolford, 53 for Mike Heminger, 53 for several cars now. I think Grandpa Thompson is now in pit road. Definitely got several cars down in pit road now. Number 50, here comes Steve Superman Clark, lap number 53. Jamison Howell, Paul Majivka, Grandpa Thompson still out on the track. There is Grandpa Thompson right there trying to chase down Paul Majivka. The last two, no, that's Josh Warner still out of the track. James Thurman, the number 4, last pitted at lap number 27. James Thurman, the number 4, in 4th place right now. His tires are wore completely out. Right now, Paul Majivka looking to get a point here for leading a lap. Down the back stretch he goes. Will he pit this time or will he keep it out on the track? Last pitted, lap number 32. So 20 to go as Paul Majivka passes pit lane. He's going to go ahead and get his points for leading a lap. We'll stick with Paul Majivka for now. We'll see if he comes into pit here at the next lap. 20 to go. Number 44, Paul Majivka leads the race at lap number 56. Paul Majivka slow on the racetrack. Yep, he's going to pit this time. That's going to give the lead up to Grandpa Thompson as he was in a battle for first with Josh Warner. Grandpa Thompson is going to take the point. Josh Warner was trying to get that point for leading the race. Here is the battle right here for first. Both of these cars are on old tires. The top 4 cars all the way back. Chad Okie Budman Thompson currently running 4th on old tires. When will they pit? Lap number 57. They are pushing this middle section of this race as far as they can go. 45 is racing the 47. Right now 47 trying to take over first and get him some points in the championship. 45 trying to deny him those precious few points as Grandpa Thompson takes another lap under first place conditions. 45, Grandpa Thompson in the culture car. We'll ride along. Ooh, Grandpa Thompson up into the wall. Took a little paint off the side of the car there. Gives Josh Warner the opportunity to catch him. Here he comes alongside. I think Josh Warner is going to get the points there. Yeah, Josh Warner scoring in first. So takes over the position from Grandpa Thompson and gets the points for the championship chase there. Josh Warner, Wounded Warrior Project car, takes the points. Is currently in first place, riding along with Josh. Grandpa Thompson pushing back hard on the outside, that number 45. He has gone lap number 60 with 15 laps to go. They are still out on the racetrack. Last pit, lap 32. 15 laps to go. Grandpa Thompson and the 47, Josh Warner, battling for first. Grandpa Thompson down low on the racetrack. They may be slowing down. Here they come. Here they come. Grandpa Thompson and Josh Warner headed for pit road. Here come the leaders. Will Chad Okie Budman Thompson stay out on the track, or will he come in for pit? Currently showing in third place, Chad Okie Budman Thompson in that number 70 car. Last pitted at lap number 32, has gone 31 laps on those set of tires to get him some points out here in the championship chase. So Chad Thompson, number 70, will ride along with the culture car there with Chad Thompson. Got K-Factor on the side of that one. Congratulations on some championship points there, Chad, in the number 70. Okie Budman leads the race here at Michigan, the Puff Puff Pass, 150. Here comes the Okie Budman, number 70, down on the inside, heading for pit road. The last car to pit before the end of this race. From here on out, it's go, go, go. Cody Ryan currently showing his second. John, the Ditch Digger Donald, in the Little Village Soap Company car. Out front in the 64, leads the way, the throttle hopper. John Donald got a 1.1 second lead over the second place car, lap number 63 of 75, here at the Puff Puff Pass 150 Michigan International Speedway, brought to you by Culture Dispensary out of Chakota, Oklahoma. Challenge for second. Cody Ryan currently holds the position in the number 9 car as we go into lap number 64 with 11 laps to go. The number 21, Shane Harbin, currently showing in 14th position. The number 5, probably Jamison Howell, back there in third, holds the final spot on the podium. As we look back through the field, Josh Warner in the 47, running ninth. He's got Jamie Howell, the 17. Jamie Howell, a little bit of a story today, has come from all the way in the back in 17th position and has made his way up to 10th. So he has made up 7 positions during the race. How many more can he make up in the last 10 laps of this race? Where will Jamie the Sleeper Howell end up? In 10th? We'll have to wait and find out. Grandpa Thompson, the 45, has been all over the track. Led the race a little bit. Got him some points here in the race earlier during the caution. Not during the caution, but during the pit stops. Managed to get him a few points in the championship race. Currently running 11th. Steve Clark, Superman, the number 50. We've seen him lead a lot of races here and there. He's got a good car out there. Running the throttle hopper car. We'll get a look at his car up here. We'll get a close up there. Pivot work car. Currently running in 12th place. '13th goes to Shane Dorman Harbin. He's been, big wiggle just as we hit him with the camera. He hangs on to it. Chad Okie Budman Thompson back there in 14th. That is for position here. These two cars are racing for position for 14th place. Chad Okie Budman Thompson currently there. These cars are one lap down. They're racing for the lucky dog in case the yellow does come out. We haven't had one all day long. Don't expect one anytime soon, but if it does come out, this is the race right here for the lucky dog position. The 21 and the 70 going at it for 13th place and the lucky dog. Chad Thompson around the outside has the advantage, going to carry the speed, gets ahead of the 21. He's in the lucky dog spot now. Chad Thompson takes over 13th place there, one lap down from Shane the Doorman Harbin. Maybe Shane is just saying, well, there's probably not going to be a caution. I'll just go ahead and finish here, take my points, and leave the race without a broken race car. As Chad Thompson pushes on the gas pedal. Cody Ryan currently running in second. That number 9 car, Chad Thompson on some fresher tires, pulling up behind him there. Chad Thompson pitted at lap number 63, so a 13 lap difference in the tires on those two cars. Chad's definitely going to have a little bit of more grip, be able to get up underneath the number 9. John Dottle got a 1.3 second lead over Cody Ryan at the moment, and a 4.1 second lead over third place. So they are strung out pretty good for the top 3 tonight here at Michigan. It has been a really exciting race. A lot of battles here and there all over the racetrack. The pit stops are really what made the difference here. Thunder Valley drivers have done an excellent job of driving these cars out here at Michigan. Hit the subscribe button. Tune in next week for Charlotte, because I expect there to be a few extra cautions out at Charlotte Motor Speedway. It is a short track racing, 1.5 miles, a 100 lap race, a 150 mile lap race there at Charlotte. If you're a fan, be sure to leave a comment down below. Who's your favorite car out here? How did John Dottle do? Who was the biggest mover in the race? Who do you expect going to see who's taking home the RBC trophy at the end of the series? Go to the new website, www.tvresports.com, and register there on the website, and we'll enter you into a contest to win a fan award at the end of the 15-week series. Tune in every week to watch any of our series. We go on YouTube right here on the TVR Esports channel with a lot of different series every week, so 5 or 6 different videos to watch. So tune in, leave a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell. That's something everybody always forgets. Ring that notification bell so you know when the next race comes up. And cheer on your favorite driver out here. Right now, John Ditch Digger Dottle leads the Michigan Puff Puff Pass here, sponsored by Culture Dispensary out of Shakota, Oklahoma. Lap 72. 3 laps to go. John Dottle leads the race. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, look at him go, trying to race his lap back. Chad Thompson says, I ain't finishing this race a lap down. John Dottle better get out of my way. I'm coming for it. Okie Budman in the Culture Dispensary K-Factor car out there, number 70, trying to get his lap back. You don't see anybody race the lap back very often, but by golly, Chad Thompson, that number 70 car, said he's going to give it a shot. Definitely got the better tires. John Dottle pit at lap number 48. The number 70 pit at lap number 63. Gets by him. Sure enough, Chad Thompson now 39 seconds down. No longer a lap down. Lap number 73. Chad Okie Budman Thompson gains an entire lap. Way to go there, Okie Budman. Nice driving today out here at Michigan Puff Puff Pass. The true Puff Puff Passer. Chad Okie Budman Thompson, Puff Puff past the whole field. How you like that? John Dottle, lap number 74. 2 laps to go, leads the race. We'll look around for any battles out on the field. We don't see anybody close. There's one right here. The number 4 trying to catch Paul Majivka, the 44. This is for 7th place as Paul Majivka currently holds him off. We'll get back to our leader here before he finishes the race. That is going to be for that position. Here comes our leader down the backstretch. We'll try to catch that battle before it ends between Thurman and Paul Majivka for 7th place. But here comes your leader, John Ditch Digger Donald. Down the backstretch he goes in the number 64 car. Round turns 3 and 4 for the last time at Michigan. Puff Puff Pass 150. 150 miles. 2 green flag pit stops. 2 sets of tires. John Ditch Digger Donald, Little Village Soap Company's going to win the Michigan 150 Puff Puff Pass for Culture Dispensary out of Chicago, Oklahoma. Way to go, John. Congratulations. 2nd place goes to number 9, Cody Ryan, out there in the, I believe that's the truck season. Chevrolet. Probably Jamison Howell in that number 5 dark side car. Going to take over 3rd, last of the podium positions. 4th and 5th are going to go to Christopher Wolford and Brian Smith, respectively. But what a fight out there by a few cars. Let's back up real quick and see what happened here with the number 4 and the 44. They had a battle going on right here at the end. Lap 75, they come around the corner. Here comes 40 around the outside. Around the outside goes Thurman. Coming down here through the backstretch they come. Down the backstretch, number 4. Number 4, Thurman has the position over number 44, Paul Majivka. Paul Majivka is going to try to take it back. Down on the inside comes Paul, trying to use up the last of the rubber on those tires. Here he comes on the inside tire of the number 4. Down the front stretch they go towards the start finish line. It's going to be Thurman in the number 4 car. Thurman, James Thurman, takes over the number 7 position in the number 4 car. Beats Paul Majivka, the 44, to the finish line. What a finish there by those 2 cars. But the big win today goes to John Ditch Digger Donald in the number 64. So a big shout out to John Ditch Digger Donald there. The Little Village Soap Company 64 car wins the Puff Puff Pass 150 at Michigan International Speedway, brought to you by the Culture Dispensary out of Chicago, Oklahoma. Big shout out to Culture. Be sure to check them out from 11 to noon every day for their high noon discount, and mention the TBR Esport channel in the Thunder Valley Racing League, and let them know you saw it right here on the channel. So I'm Grandpa Thompson, and I want to say, get you a win in life, and I will see you at the finish line.
I'm about to rattle your cage.